the game literally just crashed. So I know I had seen some stuff online about that happening in the past, like with this new patch. That is different. The game literally crashed on us, y'all. Yeah. So we literally won, and the
Get your
game
act
did
together,
not
will you?
want us to keep that win.
Yeah.
That's insane. Like, we literally were just about to win. We just killed Susurrus, and the game took it from us. That is on a whole nother level. That is crazy, yo. Like, literally, the game crashed on us. Not even just my internet connection or nothing. Like, no, it wasn't that. Like, literally, the game itself crashed.
After the update, Cup 5 is bugged.
Oh, okay. Dang. Alright. Thanks for letting me know that, Core 13. I guess in that case, let me not even play it for right now then. Yeah, exactly. Thanks for letting me know. Man. Okay. Well, we'll change it up then. Okay, so I guess we'll go back to what I was doing before, which was grinding for the Lucid clusters so that we can max out Frey's gear. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Man, wish I had known that.
Whoa! Right on the money.
They should give us a scoreboard for the Monuments of Wisdom challenges, so folks can play and compete against each other for fun.
That would be so awesome. I mean, what I can do, I don't know if anybody pays attention to it, but I know I can go in the Discord, and of course, I would say you should suggest that in the Reddit. I think there are people who actually are developers for Forspoken who are in the Reddit. They obviously aren't noted, but they do participate, I think, and pay attention to our posts. And then the other thing is, I'll go ahead and put that in the Discord, because I'm a member of the Discord too, so I can post that idea. Because yeah, that would be lit.
To get Hogwarts Legacy and do content for that game too?
I might. I hadn't really checked out Hogwarts Legacy yet. I have seen a little bit of the gameplay. But yeah, it would be kind of cool, I guess, to go ahead and take a look at it, see what it's bringing to the table. From what I've heard, the magic's a lot more... I'm not even going to say technical, because to be honest, the combat in Forspoken is extremely technical. But I think the combat is a bit slower in Hogwarts, from what I've heard. Oh, you're just not going to... Frosty's not going to come in. Alright, cool. I mean, we can do it this way too. But yeah, as far as I know, the combat's a bit slower, and I'm hoping that that won't be, I guess, maybe I shouldn't say a turn off, but I'm hoping that that wouldn't kind of, you know, dim my interest in the game, because I'm definitely someone who likes fast gameplay.
Easier to digest too, but more punishing on hard mode.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if it's actually more punishing, then that might be something I'd be really interested in. Because to be honest, Forspoken is so fun on hard mode that it makes you try stuff just to see if you can pull it off. So like half the time when I'm taking damage for something, it's literally because I just wanted to try something ridiculous and see if I could follow up on it instead of playing carefully. I don't have Burrow back yet. I don't even think they...
It's really a one-of-a-kind combat system.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You're plenty of commotion all by yourself.
Again, this is one of those games where you can come in and you can have any amount of fun that you really want with it. And the opportunities, the combos are endless. There's a time for like really challenging games, because you know I've played Dark Souls and stuff, you know, Sekiro, stuff like that, and there's a type of fun for that combat system too. But when you have one like this where you can literally do anything you want, really, it's very like, this is addicting. Because I mean, I can experiment whatever. I want to run grass magic, cool. I want to decide to switch to fire magic and see what that'll give me, cool. I want to sit there, run up, have a really in-your-face moment with an opponent, okay. Or if I want to just sit there and just go, you know, guns blazing and whatnot, in the sense of just use really big attacks, I can do that too. There, to me, like most game combat systems don't give you this much fluidity. That's why it's just so sad to see people in the Reddit talking about how the game's combat isn't refined. I'm like, no, you just don't know how to play. I'm not even trying to insult folks, it's just you literally don't know how to play then. And I see you coming to bat in the Reddit too, and I'm thankful for that, because again, people be coming in there just talking about how, oh man, you know, the game sucks, the combat's bad, you can't play, just spam R2. It's like, no, there's so much to do in this game besides that. Come on, guys. Step on the bomb. Alright, there we go. Now that should hit.
If you're wondering what hard mode looked like for Hogwarts Legacy, I got one video on my channel that somewhat demonstrates the gameplay.
Okay, nice. I'll check that out for sure today then. Let me see how many lucid clusters I've picked up there. I may have to keep running Last Stand since you said, again, since the cuff mission is bugged. Or I guess since I'm here, we can just go ahead and transition to some of the other stuff, which was just filling out the map. So I'll go ahead and grab this Belfry Tower, since I am right over here. But yeah, I'll definitely check that out. I'll probably check it out once I finish this live. Yeah, for anyone joining in from the other live, it turned out that from what Core 13 just told me, there's a problem with the cuff fight after the patch. So unfortunately, the second you get to beat Susurrus,
Really
you get
don't
kicked.
know how to play Forspoken. The combat is unconventional, so it will obviously take some time to learn.
I mean, I definitely agree with that, but the funny part is the combat, I would say this, for the people who took the time, like yourself and myself, to play the demo, if you played the demo for any real period of time, the combat will come pretty naturally, at least in my opinion. Now, that said, you know, I guess there's another step to that, right? for the newer magic, like Prav's magic and Olas's magic, it took me a second to really understand how to use their magic right. I'll admit that. But if you were playing the demo at all, people should have gotten used to the magic at that point. But I think some people just don't want to learn the combat system and they want to complain about it. I think that's another piece of it too.
We're still a ways off, aren't we?
Because I really do feel like this game makes it very, I wouldn't say easy, but very accessible to learn the combat.
Had 25 hours in the demo, so I had no issue.
Exactly. Exactly. And it is so good to hear someone else say that.
In town would love to see this. In the frame you go.
Alright, that's done. But yeah, since I can't finish the Susurrus fight right now because of the bug, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the rest of this stuff done in terms of us filling out the map. Hopefully that hotfix will drop by the end of the week. I think we did find one cat, so that cat will probably show up in here.
There.
Even with the bug for the hotfix, still just the frame rate improvements and everything else very easily make up for it.
Some folks beat the game but still play like noobs. They play the game poorly, then whine that the combat is bad. Even though the game gives.
Again, my issue is how can you say, like, the piece for me, because I can understand it taking a second for you to get used to certain things about the game, but the one that really kills me is the fact that they say, oh, all you can do is just spam R2. I'm like, how? How is that the only thing you're doing? I mean, honestly, you could fight almost entirely with support magic if you want. That's up to you, but yeah, you can fight almost entirely with just her support magic and not even her main attack spells.
Not a bad haul.
I suppose things must float down here from farther upstream.
Let's come again sometime. Might find some more.
That's the part that just gets me. So, okay. Let me go grab this because this is in the same general area. And we'll grab these as well. That way we'll finish out this one section before moving into another section. Oh, birds.
Let me guess. Bad guys nearby?
Got it in one.
I'm still waiting for Abomination's fights XD.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I'm definitely gonna go ahead and just like you suggested, I'm gonna do that video for sure with the abominations.
We're free of any immediate danger.
But it would be really cool if we were actually able to get some type of super powered set of abominations or something like in the DLC, just another level. Better yet, even maybe a tournament mode. I know that would probably be kind of ridiculous because then they'd have to explain it. But just like how you were talking about with the monuments, some type of really, really large enemy tourney level, kind of like how you had in Final Fantasy VII Remake, and you just go in and just multiple enemies.
Regarding the demo was that the tutorial was bad. Well, all you had to do like a normal person was go on.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. Like I saw that as well. I saw those same issues that people were talking about, where it's like, oh, the tutorial wasn't good and stuff. And it's like, well, first of all you had to do was actually try, legitimately, just try the gameplay. Because the thing that people didn't seem to understand is it wasn't a story. Like it wasn't meant to be a story demo. That's not what it was. And it at least maybe, but it wouldn't even be I missed a memo. Maybe they missed the memo, but when you play it, it literally tells you it's a gameplay demo. Like, I'm so confused as to how you can be mad about story when it said it wasn't a story demo. It was to see if you could handle the fighting system. Like, honestly, thinking about the complaints just makes me mad. Just like, man, I don't understand why people are feeling some type of way. Alright, and now we head in this direction. Might be easier to just pretty much fast travel. Oh, and I can take out that mutant too. Okay, bear mutant.
Whoa! Gotcha.
Get out of the way.
Yup. Yup.
Let's go ahead and take this photo up here, and then we'll head down to the other sections.
Okay.
BTW, I've cleared the map, treasure chest and all, plus platinum. Took me 90 hours.
That's it.
Yeah, there's just so much. There really is just so much to do.
Right on the
But
money.
congratulations on that platinum, for real. We'll definitely be getting the same thing in this one too. Yeah, what's over here is probably more valuable than
Thanks, man.
what these guys drop. Oh yeah, for sure. It takes a little bit of time to get a platinum in a game like this, but it's enjoyable. Again, this game is for me, it's like how Final Fantasy used to be when I was, because, you know, I grew up with the Final Fantasy series. I'm guessing a lot of us did. And so the thing is, this is like Final Fantasy, except a little bit more action-packed. Now, of course, judging by what we're going to see for Final Fantasy, I believe it's 16 is what's going to be coming next.
Bullseye.
So yeah, judging by that, it looks like we're going to be getting something more like this, where it's more action-packed, but yeah. I can't wait for those kind of games because for me, I'm always about the story and the action. It's kind of like if I get both,
unique.
that's great.
All right, let's take this.
And
photo.
combat in this game is just A1. If we could manage to get a situation where, like, for the next 5 to 6 years, developers are just dropping games with combat that resembles this, like, in terms of just the fluidity, the variety of attacks, oh man, that'd be heaven.
There it is.
It often pays to take the odd detour or two, you know.
Oh, believe me, I know. This place was wiped out too.
It seems they all were.
Alright.
Look out!
I'm sleepy. Damn. GTG. See you later.
Alright, thanks for joining, man. I'll definitely be running another one later, but I'm gonna be getting off soon myself, to be honest. But yeah, thanks again for dropping in. I love how I'm trying to use Burrow there, and instead Frey just keeps scaling. Alright.
There's no one around. Did you do something to annoy them all?
What didn't I do?
The thing that sometimes sucks about Days is no matter how much you try, sometimes you'll still get caught in Days.
What the fuck? I mean, this just goes to show nothing good ever happens in a courtroom.
The more the madness took her,
Alright,
the
we're
less she was
done
prepared to
here.
listen to reason.
There we go. It's that monument. Alright, so 2 different ways we can get up there. I think I should be able to just climb straight up to be on it. But I just need to find the right path for it. Or maybe not. Let's go over, then back. Now if we go over here, then we can get there.
Wait, what's that?
Okay, so we've got that out of the way. So there's one more thing it looks like in here, which must be this cave. So I must have not seen that one. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way, and then that'll be this map finished, this part of the map finished. While we're at it, let's go ahead and farm these guys really quickly. They're in the way again, so might as well take them out.
Look out!
Final Fantasy 16 is going to be my first F ever. Hope the combat has depth. Graphics are phenomenal.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yep.
Final Fantasy, yeah. If they do even half of what the gameplay looks like, Oh, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. One of my favorites, so Final Fantasy VII Remake was definitely nice to me. But then, of course, there was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and then as well, Final Fantasy 13, back when they still had a bit of the turn-based, was also really good. If you can, I would actually recommend finding Final Fantasy VII Remake on sale, and that might be a really good one for you to play.
Consider it. Thanks.
Oh yeah, for sure. Again, the thing is that just whatever you do, make sure that you don't pay anywhere near full price for it. Like if it's not below, I would say $20 to $30, don't do it. It's a really great game, but at this point it should be old enough to where you should be able to find it for really cheap. Is that all of them? I think it is.
Something's there. What should we do?
Could pretend we didn't notice.
Alright, that should be enough of the lucids. Oh, there is still one of them over here.
That's it.
Alright, now let's go ahead and take care of that cavern up there. Alright, I don't have burrow yet, so I have to do it the old-fashioned way. Get rid of these guys really quickly. I don't know if we still need old coins, but hey, might as well grab them, I guess, while they're here.
Let's see. What do we got here?
And last thing to do is to get up there. So we do this path right here, so we'll take it over this way. Oh, okay. This is just one Goliath.
A lot of room in here.
Oh,
Wait.
never mind.
Something's there.
Gotcha. Come on.
So that's all of them done. So now it's just the Goliath.
Yep.
chest.
Heck of a lot more skulls than skeletons in this place, no?
Yes, but why collect them? Suggests a sense of purpose I'm not sure many monsters possess.
You think whoever did this was still human? Ugh, he must have been a total psycho.
That should be, yep, everything in the water garden. So what we'll do from here, again, since the cuff sorceress fight is still bugged, we'll just start doing the same thing as what the plan was before, which is to just kind of go through and continue filling out the map. So let me see if I can remember exactly how much we filled out at this point. So we've gotten all of this done. Citadel, Pioneer. Actually, I can just come out like this to the main map. So Praenost is all the way done. So that's awesome. Since we're already in Avalet, let's go ahead and finish out Avalet. So, and there's some abominations over here too that we need to get a hold of, right? So what I'll probably do is, let's start down here. And we'll pick it up in the next one from this location. And so from here, we'll go ahead and take care of this cavern, the Brome Guild. There's a really special nail design, I believe, that's in the hands of this abomination right here. So we'll take that one on next. And then we'll go ahead and get this picture and that belfry. And actually, it's probably better, instead of starting out down here. Well, no, actually, let's just go ahead and start out from the refuge. It is always safer to do that. Because sometimes you can spawn in and you load in and there are enemies right on top of you if it's somewhere other than a refuge. So let's go ahead and we'll save in here, and then we'll start from this location for the next live. So I'll go ahead, save here.
Yeah, the savage nails, I think.
Yeah, I think so. It's either Savage or it's Spectral. One of the Spectrum, one or the other. Yeah, and those nails, I remember when I found the Spectrum nails the first time around, because there was a bit of a data issue that I ran into too, but that's a whole other discussion to get into. But Spectrum nails are definitely really nice.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because the Spectrums, if I remember correctly, they boost the power of your attacks based on the amount of spells you've learned. I think that's what Spectrum does. And that makes Spectrum really, really awesome in terms of your damage modifiers and stuff. It makes your character super OP. And then I think Savage is the same way, except that instead of, what is it? It's instead of damage, no, it is damage boosted, but I think it's damage boosted for it's either every level you have or something related to your gear or something, I forget. But yeah, you have Savage and Spectrum, and when you put those together, the damage that you do is just insane. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for tuning in for real. And I'll see if I can. I don't know if you've been posting your gameplay, Dredgen, but if you have, then I'll go ahead and subscribe and check you out and see how everything's been going on your side with your channel. Because that's the same thing that Cora and I did, is we followed each other and keep up with stuff in terms of gameplay. And what I'll also do is when I get Hogwarts Legacy, if I decide to do that one, I'll definitely start posting lives of that too. But yeah, thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.